はい、どうも、猫好きです。ABC 殺人事件、やっていきます。サブ、ちょっと隠そう。続きやっていきますね。これをやるな。続きから。多分ね、もう2人目がね、死ぬと思います。
何
2人目死ぬかな。はい。今、ここからね、人が来たとこからかな。ちょっと、ここ調べたいんだけど。今、はい。ライトなんとかとか、必要ありませんと。お手紙をね。これ映っとる？ちゃんと映っと？
今 PS4 CG の予選してる。
出なあかんのってどうする？映っと？うちの iPad 映らんのにな。ちょっと待ってな、これ。なんで映んないわけ？行こうか。絶対もう、あれやろ。無理やろ。4人じゃ5人集めながら。ベクスヒルオンシー。今月の25日だ。ベクシやから B やね。
The next
B で
crime
始まる
will
ね。
be in Bexhill.
ベクスヘル。
We must warn Jap to Scotland Yard.
Did the letter indicate anything that might help the police?
To be honest, I think we can already guess something about the next victim. But I need to think about it a
ベクス
little
ってい
more.
う、なんか名前言うとんちゃうのこれ。
It's impossible to get through to Scotland Yard.
動きもエイムも次元が違う。あら。
ゴロゴロ猫。なんじゃそれ。
Ah, some cool hair.
サムクールウェアって言ったかな。英語ポイント1。
Daily Flicker, June the 22nd.
銀行システム主導権を向けて政府は金融動作がアンドーバーのタバコや殺人事件。
What will the government do for money? Andover, murder of a tobacconist. ちょっと英語ポイントをもらおう。英語ポイント何するか知らんねんけど。ABC。だから動きもエイムも同じやと思っとった。もしかして。 Hampshire, population 31,200 inhabitants.
31,200人もおる。なんかこれを新しくなりましたってことなのかな。緑になってんの。新しい手紙と最初の手紙を比べるだって。こ これ多分英語ポイントもらえるんじゃないかな。メルシー。ノンノン。ノンノンとか言ってほしいね。英語ポイントゲット。英語ポイントをゲットしたら何なのかよくわからんけど。日本の絵があるね。
No doubt about it. Hastings is going bored.
ヘイスティングの顔、それを言ったらあかんって髪薄なっと。
Hastings, it would appear that you are getting slightly thinner.
粒が少しく
Really? I hadn't noticed.
そんな話なの？
No doubt about it.
手紙をじゃあ比べたいのかな。
Dear Mr. Poirot, well, what do you think? I believe that I won this round. We're having a crazy time.
X 軸 Y 軸20くらいで動かしてる私とは違いますわ。あら。
使う。
Dear Mr. Poirot, we're having a crazy time. Best wishes. A, B?
1枚目の手紙と比べるねんけど、どうやってやるんやろ。1枚目の手紙がどこなんだ。ここか。うん、考察来たわ。
Let us examine this more
あ、
closely.
来た来た来た。ここ来たらよかったのね。インタラクト。愛だけがなんかやたら大きくない？愛と。うん。
Certain characters in the two letters may have similar effect.
OK。これ。
Yes, this I is weird.
愛と A。
Yes, the A appears to be quite unusual.
うん。ダブル
Let
は
us examine the characters in this word.
って読めたのかい？
読めた読めた。戻る。
Right. Let us compare this with the other letter.
こっちと比べるのね。
Yes, this I is weird.
と
However, the characters in the two words do not match. Yes, the A appears to be quite unusual.
うん。W ないんか。あ、でもほら、W は一緒じゃないな。
The W is not printed properly.
W の文字は違う。ああ、違う。それは大文字やもんな、これ。
Right. Let us compare this with the other letter.
あ、これが、そもそもさ、名前が違うよね。これ。
Nothing to report for these characters.
あ、
Let us
違う
examine
の？
another word.
ザは
Let us examine the characters in this word.
ザを調べてみようか。
Right. Let us compare this with the other letter.
ザを調べてみようか。あったあったあった。ザ。
No, this character does not appear to have any defects.
あ、そうだ。
Let us examine another word.
これは
Let us examine the characters in this word.
でも L 級量ないもん。
Let us examine the characters in this word.
愛じゃないの？
Yes, this eye is weird. Nothing to report for these characters.
アイブで探さなあかんのかな。よいしょ。
先生に怒られてるみたいだね。あら。
The eye characters in the two letters do indeed have some defects. I have to find some other similar defects to confirm my theory.
特徴的な、だから A だね。あ、この二重線いったとやつが今調べとるやつやってんな。それを分かってんかったわ。
Yes, the A appears to be quite unusual.
これで、
Let us compare this with the other letter.
これでこうやね。
That's right. The A characters in the two letters do indeed have the same defects. I have to find some other similar defects to confirm my theory.
まだ調べんの？どこどこどこどこどこどこよどこ？ER かな？違う？ウォンリスランザーなんとかなんとかなんとかってさ、でファウンいいかな？いい特徴的じゃない？このいい。
Let us examine the characters in this
あ、
word.
何も言わへんか違うんか。
Right. Let us compare this with the other letter.
すごいさ、この E がさ、
I don't see anything in particular.
特徴的やと思うんだけど、違うのね。ほら、E すげえ上上がっとるやろ。何？どれ特徴的？
Let us examine the characters in this
いや、
word.
絶対違うから。何も言わへんもんな。全部押さえていく？
Right. Let us compare this with the other letter.
はい。もうほんま灰色の脳細胞は活動せんわ。どれが特徴的やと2つやと思っとった。オフィサーズアンズやスローマインド。そうこれ ABC？ これ
No. I already saw that the letter A was slightly off-center in the two letters. I have to find some other similar defects to confirm my theory.
B やでってさしてんの。
No. I already
ち
saw
ょっと
that.
B やっちゃう。
I have to find some other similar defects to confirm my theory.
何が特徴ある？これ？この点が濃い。
Let us examine the characters in
あ、
this
絶対
word.
違うこれ。なんか言わへんもんな。
Right. Let us compare this with the other letter.
でも最終全部押していくやな。
セントレ。
いや、これ
Certain characters in the two letters may have similar defects.
これウィアってちっちゃいのこれ
Let us examine the characters in this word. Right. Let us compare this with the other letter.
こっちにウィアあるこれ
No, this character does not appear to have any defects. Let us examine another word.
これか。ここか、ウィア。
違ったか。
これか
Let us examine the characters in this word. Right.
な、
Let us compare this with the other letter.
いやー、ないもんな。ザーも違うんかな。意がさ、でもちょっと上がっとるやんな。ああ、これがさ。
I don't see anything in particular. Let us look at another word.
もう全部押していったらさ、わかるねんけどさ、ちゃんと解きたいやん。誰かない多分、佐之助さんしか見てへんと思うけど。リア、ミスター・ポアロと、こっちはエリキュール・ポアロやねんな。ここは違うの？これは違うねんな。ハードザッツユーエブリグプロブレムスウィッチアートゥサブトルフォーアワープアイングリッシュポリスオフィサーズアンドタイムかな。一瞬思ったけどさ、タイムしてみようか。このタイムと
Right. Let us compare this with the other letter.
なんかこの点がおかしいんやろ。ここやろ。
I don't see anything in particular.
はいブ
Let us look
ー
at another word.
はいブーブー何どこがちゃうんだろ
ビール取ってこよ。
どこだろうね。全部押す作戦とかやだな。全然わからん。
Let us examine the characters in this word. Let us examine the characters in this word.
それとも B?
Let us examine the characters in this word. 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 Let us examine the characters in this word.
ダブルかな。
The W is not printed
あ、これか。
properly. Right. Let us compare this with the other letter.
これかよ。 言うとってやん、なんか。
Of course, the W characters in the two letters do indeed have the same defects.
言うとってやん、
My
薄い。
theory was right. These two letters were written with the same typewriter.
ああ、灰色の脳細胞ほんま動かん。
Both letters were written on the
全
same
然動か
typewriter
ない。
and show the same characteristics.
You surprise me, Poirot. You usually ignore material proof.
But there is nothing usual about this case, Hastings. Nothing must be overlooked.
最初に言うとったやん。
Let us now try and
W が
get
薄
our
いっ
brain
て
cells to
さ。
work.
アンドーバーの殺人に特別なことあるのか。あ、違う違う。もうこれさ、外国のやつやからさ、間違えんだね。あ、違う。アンドーバーとアリス・アッシャーは A から始まる。あ、そうそ
お、シート使ったか。
う。ね、使ってないね。うん。最初から W の文字が
So,
薄いって言っ
Poirot,
と
have
っ
you
たよ
found。something?
Oui, I believe so. But I am afraid it is not enough to stop the murderer. Let us go and see Chief Inspector Jabba will explain there.
B の場所で B の人が死ぬってことだね。ホワイトヘブン。なんか置いとうで。
It may be time to go to Scotland Yard.
No doubt about it.
さあ、出発です。
It may be time to go to Scotland Yard.
同じことしか言わない。
To Scotland.
あら。もうここぐらいさ、もうパッて中入っといてよね、中まで。やっぱこの辺覗かなあかんかな。
Like all hunters, Hastings has always been fascinated by weapons.
武器が。あ、これがただの目標。目標があるんだね。
A 地点から B 地点まで殺人事件があって歌これが元か。
Jap appears to be snowed under.
歌って何歌？歌って何歌？忙しい。違うわ。
Jap appears to already be overloaded with work. My news is not going to improve matters. Bonjour, Chief Inspector. I am afraid we have some bad news.
ザ・ボンチよりだいぶ前の人やから書いてあるから。
The next crime will be on the 25th in Bexhill-on-Sea.
ベクスリオンシーって場所なのね。
from the same person?
I have compared the two letters. There is no doubt about it.
I suppose you think he's going to carry out his threats.
I fear so.
Good God, Poirot. Bexhill is very busy at this time of year, and we have no idea who the next victim will be.
もう B から始まるだろ。
I suspect that the name of the second victim will start with B.
What on earth makes you think such a thing?
I thought about it when I saw the name Asher clearly written over the shop door of the unfortunate woman who was murdered in Andover last month. When I received a letter mentioning Bexhill, I deduced that the victim, like the town, might have been chosen by alphabetical order.
So it's an alphabet fiend. I'm going to have a list drawn up of all the people whose name starts with B. I hope there aren't too many of them.
多いやろ絶対。
Yeah, we should leave you to work, Chief Inspector.
You have a few days to prepare yourself.
男か女かもわ
Thank
か
you
ら
for
んもん
coming,
ね。
my friends.
ボーナスの再現にはそれぞれの事項を再確認できます。
Poirot?
Chief Inspector Japp, your call does not bode well.
Indeed, we have just found the body of a young woman on the beach in Bexhill. An ABC was placed on the body.
We'll be there as soon as possible.
若い女性、この人も多分関係ないはずやな。とうとう第二の殺人が起こってしまいました。
Bexhill is a delightful town. It would be nice to come back and visit.
I do not entirely agree. Walking on the beach damages my shoes, and it hurts my knee.
So the years have not spared you, my friend. It's the same for all of us.
That is exactly what I said to myself when I saw you back from your travels.
Poirot.
Do not be offended, Hastings. I can see Japp waiting for us. And from his face, I would say that things are not looking good.
なんかなんもならん素直に向かいます。女の死体があります。
Hastings appears to be ill at ease.
とても動揺しているようです。
How do you do, gentlemen?
Chief Inspector?
I fear your admirer has struck again, Poirot. We haven't yet identified the victim, but it's a young woman, 20 to 25 years old.
Young woman?
Death occurred last night between 11:30 and 1 o'clock. And we found an ABC guide on the body.
Was she pretty?
Come on, Poirot, that's rather out of place. It has no bearing on the murder.
Are you certain? For women, it is often the most important thing. It often decides their destiny.
The body hasn't been moved. You can see for yourself.
Has the press been informed?
Not yet, but I'm planning to. I haven't yet informed them about the presence of the ABC guide in Andover.
Nobody has reported a young woman missing?
Not for the moment.
No witnesses, I imagine.
Indeed. We've asked everybody who may have met a young woman fitting her description last night to come and see us, but I have little hope of gaining anything from it.
It's early days, Chief Inspector, and the news may not have spread around the town yet.
I hope you're right, Hastings.
犯行現場を調べる。本の置き方死体の上に置いてあるんだけどおかしくない。これ B のとこが空いてんじゃない？ほら。
The guide is open at the page for the Bexhill train times.
だね。ごめん。で、鍵があるね。
This key is too small to be one for a house. Without a doubt, it is for a padlock. His marks have been left by a rope or a braided cloth. A braided silk belt. It may have belonged to the victim.
この編み込みベルトでやられたと。 ここはこの変な線は関係ないのね。
The young woman wasn't wearing shoes or a coat and was not carrying a bag. That's
ほ
strange.
んまやな、靴履いてない。
Either the murderer stole her belongings or she put them somewhere safe. Maybe so that she could bath.
これは美人なんでしょうか。
Strange that chap didn't notice it.
どうでしょうか。美人らしいですけど、どうですか。
Apart from the marks on her neck, there are no signs of the struggle. She didn't manage to hit her assailant. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
脳細胞を動かすらしい。灰色の脳細胞。被害者はどうやって。これで抵抗はなしで。
The poor child must have been
自分の
strangled
ベル
with
ト
his
で
bread
殺され
belt.
るんで抵抗なし。
In view of the fabric, it is unlikely that we will find any prints. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
また
別の場所で殺された。
か、でも抵抗してないからさ、気絶させられてんじゃないの。小さな灰色の脳細胞が動いたわ。よかった。大きい灰色の脳細胞は無理みたい。
With a little luck, we'll find prints this time.
You are too optimistic, Hastings. Our killer is far too meticulous for that.
被害者を特定する。
Hastings appears to be... I fear that this case is far from being solved.
Come on, Poirot. You'll find the killer.
Certes. But how many times will he kill
ベルト
before
取
I
って
do?
首絞めてるの。
そうやな。被害者のベルトを取って首絞めてる。絶対ここにさ、あるから、ここのどれかなんだろうね。
それはまた。
This hut is locked.
あふ。これ何 ?6、9? どっち ?6 やな。下に線が1トン 6? 向こうも9あんねんけど。一回ここで使ってるのか。
The key does not fit the lock.
あ、まへんって。
9じゃない。
9、さっきここの9合わんかった。あ、ここ。ここ。これや。これ何これ。これなんだろう。なんて書いてあるの。くそ、どうなっとんだ。 ここで使わなあかんのかな。こう動かし方が腹立つ。わからん。もっとさ、上にしたい。上に録音見たいんだけど。長期食べきつしたと。これなんやろね、これ。あ、なんかダブルになってる。鍵も映っててる。
7行。
違うやろ。この数字。
A dual locking padlock. I need to find the code and then insert a key.
どう思う ?6、6、7、ここ何やと思う？ちゃうわ、715？ 715か。7。カチって言ったで、今。あ、7、普通、違う番号でもカチッと言うわ。で、使う。見てんや。見てんや。ベティっていうみたいで。
Betty's first day at work. Mom is very proud of you. Elizabeth Barnard, 7 August 1931. So, the young lady did have a name starting with B.
ジンジャーキャットという場所で働いていた。
An establishment that must be slightly further along the beach.
スカーフ？何これ？
The purse is full. Yet again, we can dismiss theft as the motive for the murder.
やっぱ窃盗じゃない。
Here is the watch she must have removed to prevent it from getting wet. A top brand lipstick. She liked to take care of her appearance. As well as a photo of the victim with some company. It could be useful to me.
この部屋何なんだろうね。お似合いのカップルです。わからん。お似合いなのこれ。お似合いですか？お似合いですか？
海の家。
ここになんかでも住んどう感じせえへん。あれあと1個あんのにな。あと1個なんかあるはずやのに。メガネが。これかな。 お似合いですか？なんもないよね。あ、これで戻った。これで戻った。はあ。で、OK と。
Jap has gone to the police. The victim has been identified and her family had reported her disappearance. She was called
Elizabeth Barnard, mainly Betty. She worked as a ginger cat at the cafe slightly further along the beach.
エリザベスでベティなのね。
Never mind. Do you have her address?
Yes, she lived with her parents on the street leading to the beach, number 22. Shall we go?
You are far too impatient, Hastings. Let the poor people take in the news first. Let us go and visit the cafe where Betty worked.
後ろのなんかこの鳥が怪しいよね。いや、早く死体を片付けてあげなさいって言いたいけど。なんもないやんな。
カニもね。
めっちゃいやいや、カニってこんな動き早いんやな。あ、今なんか。
Could it be the same buildings as on the victim's photo?
あ、ほんまや。ジンジャーなんとかでね。クーポラって何だよ。
This is definitely where the photo I found in the hut was taken.
クーポラっていうのはこのなんかベランダみたいな。へえしかないよね。
Hastings appears to be ill at ease.
もういいって言って。なんか妙にこれ鳥だけおかしいよね。
I'll be with you in a minute, gentlemen.
ジェントルマンだって。なんかある。
Something tells me that she's the
ジ
owner
ン
of
ジ
the
ャーキャッ
ginger
トのオーナー
cat.
のようですね。いや、なんか私、服装よりこれでさ、キリスト教とかそういうのかなと思っとった。赤毛の。
This woman must be the owner of the ginger cat. It looks like something is bothering her.
How can I help you?
A hot chocolate and a tea for my friend, please.
I'll bring it straight away.
What a pity. I don't have any change to make it work.
ポアロ貧乏。
I need to know the time range during which Betty was working on her own.
勝手に見てるよ、勝手に。 ベティ。5時から2時まで働いとってこと？ 11 時から7時半。5時。5時から7時半までじゃん。5時から7時半まで一人じゃない？
Where is Betty?
ベティここ。
Betty worked from 11 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. Would she have been alone at any time during her service? Betty worked from 11 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. Would she have been alone at... Interesting. Betty was alone between 5 p.m. and 7:30 p.m. Who did she serve? No, this person is not the last one to have worked with Betty. Interesting. Betty was alone...
なんかなんもないの？
No, this person is not the last one to have worked.
なんもない？
Betty worked from 11 a.m. to... This page won't help me.
戻ろう。パズルって何？パズルって。
These are the different waiting staff's bills. Which ones were written by Betty?
1時？これ6時 PM6 時やかこれちゃん。
Most probably a family. This bill may have been written by Betty. There is probably another one.
これとこれ。
Most probably a single man. A whiskey lover. Maybe the murderer? Betty served a family and a man on his own. A whiskey drinker. Maybe the murderer. This information will help me to progress.
そう、灰色の脳サーバーが動いてきたで。
Gentlemen, what are you doing?
We are searching for clues, mademoiselle. My name is Hercule Poirot. I am a detective, and this is Captain Hastings. Does Betty Barnard work here?
That is correct. She should have been here a while ago. Punctuality is the first rule of politeness.
その通
I
り。
fear that Miss Barnard will not be coming today. She has just been found, dead, on the beach a few hundred meters from the cafe.
How awful. Poor young thing. What happened?
She appears to have been murdered.
This is most distressing. How this will affect my
なん
business,
か
I
もっ
shudder to
と
think.
もっとびっくりしたいのになんか街の宣伝になるかもしれないという。
What can you tell us about Miss Barnard?
Nothing, absolutely nothing. Miss Barnard was my employee. Her private life was none of my business.
You did know at least that she had a young man.
Indeed.
This photo was found. Is this him?
Yes, that's him all right. But I haven't seen him for some time.
Do you think there may have been some problems between them?
I'm not on those sort of terms with my staff. Now, please excuse me. I have work
ああ
to
失
do.
敗したな。若者がどうのこうの言うときゃよかったな。
The customer who ordered a whiskey might provide us more information. He may have been the last one to see Betty alive.
そうやな、7
It is an
時ぐらいだったも
interesting
んね。
idea, Hastings. Maybe he is a regular guest. What do you think, mademoiselle?
I don't think so. Our regular guests tend to order tea and cakes. At this time of the year, there are a lot of tourists about you never see again.
That's what I thought. Time to visit Betty's home.
I have nothing to add on the subject of Miss Bernard. Please convey my condolences to her family.
しゃあないな。お悔やみを述べてやるわい。英語ポイントを獲得したら何になるんだろうね。ここか。ここか。超近い。超近い。もっと離れてるのかと思った。お悔やみすぐそこやから言えるじゃん。
My name is Hercule Poirot.
I know you. You're that detective we hear all about.
I do not know if that is a compliment, but I will take it as one for now. You are Betty's sister, I believe?
Yes. My name is Megan.
Can we come in?
Please do. My parents are at the police station. I doubt they'll be able to speak to you later.
Do not worry, we will not bother them.
Did you know your sister's plans for yesterday evening?
No. I arrived by train this morning. My parents called me in a panic when they discovered that Betty had disappeared. She went out last night, but she didn't tell them where she was going.
What was your last conversation about?
Her new dress. She wanted a pair of black stockings to go with it. Mother brought her a pair. The very day it happened. She was crying. And to think that Betty never even wore them. Poor Mummy.
黒いストッキング。なんか尋問するってさ。
The Barnard appeared to make music a priority in their budget.
ピアノ。
They're all Miss Modest, but the Barnards are definitely music lovers.
音楽で何するんかと思った。顔英語ポイントゲット。何するんかと思ったわ。
What is she feeling at the moment? まじまじと見る目。この爪かと思ったです。
Mr. Poirot, I don't like being stared at. If you have something to say, would you please say it to me?
Betty's older sister is not just sad, she's angry.
あんたがジロジロ見るからじゃん。とちょっと思ったやつ。
Your sister had a fiancé, I believe?
Yes, he's called Donald Fraser. A very nice man.
Do you know where we might find him?
He works at the estate agent's, Corton Brunskill.
不動産会社で働いて。あ、びっくりした。
Oh, excuse me, I have to answer that.
But of course.
Betty's room is opposite the stairs on the first floor. Feel free to take a look if you think it might be useful.
はいはい。じゃあベティの下着を漁りに行ってくる。
This young woman is far too clever not to have anything else for us.
Do you think she's hiding something?
That is what I'm trying to find out.
Surely you don't think she did it?
I did not say anything of the sort. But young women always ruin your judgment, Hastings. Who knows, maybe Megan was jealous of her attractive young sister.
I see.
嫉妬かもし
She
れ
may
ん
have
と。
had her sights on the inheritance. Or maybe she was in love with Donald Fraser.
We have to study all scenarios, even the most unlikely. But I doubt that Mr. and Mrs. Barnard are rich enough to justify murder.
うん。
While I try and
楽
get
器に
Miss
お金
Barnard to
使っ
talk,
て
I would like you to try and find Donald
財
Fraser.
産はなさ
It
そう
should
な
be
感
easy
じ
to
ですね
find。the estate agents where he works. Bring him to the Ginger Cat. I would like to talk with him before the chief inspector finds him. なんかドレスがどうって言っとったな。 She took out, Betty must have had a problem deciding what to wear. Maybe she had a date.
黒いでもパンツでって言っとったよな。
A box of new stockings.
お手
Looks
紙があ
like
る
Betty
よ。
has a very busy life. Betty liked luxury and going out.
不可
Being
能
as
がなん
pretty
と
as
か
she
っていうの。
was, she probably did not have any problem getting herself invited.
あ、だから出かけるのが好きやった。あ、とりあえず英語ポイントもらっとこうか。顔チェックだけで。
It looks like Betty was also a music lover, the same as her family.
マイク。楽譜。メトロノーム。
Without a doubt, Betty used to sing.
ベッティは歌う派やね。
生主だな。
あれあるからな。
I have not finished inspecting Betty's bedroom.
おい、いらっしゃい。名探偵だから。ちょっとこっち行こう。あ、行けたし。あ、なんかあるで、これ。
A record sleeve with an handwritten title.
名探偵
Betty
だ
must
から
have。recorded the demo.
佐野
I'd
助
be
さん、お久
interested
しぶ
to
り。
hear it.
カズさん、たまにはほんま PUBG やろうや。
おひさ。
なんか
Strange. A sheet of paper is blocked in the clock.
やってるよ。
やろうよ、一緒に。
Strange. A sheet of paper is blocked in the clock.
今日もしてたよ。
そう。まあ、仕事やったけど。
This metal disc is stuck.
ヒントはこれ。ダメだって。ヒントなくないこれ。
What a strange mechanism. I don't think it serves to turn the hands.
どういうこと？ からんやこれ。誰か灰色の脳細胞を動かして。
死亡推定時刻。The cogs are blocked by these wooden panels. The cogs are
それ関係ないの死亡は違うやろ。
動いてるの？
止まってる。わかんない今こんな。
The cogs are blocked by these wooden panels.
I
definitely need an object to make these cogs turn.
開いたけど、なんで開いたかがもうわかんないんだけど。
I definitely need an...
何かが必要ですってことはまだ。
I definitely need an object to make these cogs turn.
お、取ったんかな。何かが必要です。これは
This metal disc is stuck.
ダメだな。この橋
This wooden panel is blocked. I can't open it. This decoration appears to be firmly fastened.
あ、なんか動かすってあった今。何を動かすんだろう。
This decoration appears to be firmly fastened.
掴んで動かすってあんだけどさ。こっちはどうや。
This wooden panel is blocked. I can't open it.
なんか挟まってる。
うん、それ取られんね。
Could the screw be slightly loose?
あ、回った回った。
こちょこちょしないで、あら。
ちょっと。ああ、びっくりした。なんか飛んだで、今。今飛んだで。何かが飛んだ。
This leg is not well attached. Good. It should be possible to open the wooden panel.
なんか怖い。なんかわからんけど、
Look, a key.
なんかわからんけど怖い。これじゃない。これ四角？ああ、イライラする。
ゼンマイか。
れ多分あともう一個これ開けて、ここをじゃあ。
This decoration appears to be firmly fastened.
あ、この装飾は固定されているってさっき言われとったな、そういや。
No, the key does not fit this cog.
合わないって。あ、ここ
No, the key does not fit this cog. I definitely need an object to make these cogs turn. The central cog is blocked.
結局一緒やんな。あ、そういうこと。で、やっぱもう一個鍵がいるいうことやんね。
Ah, something clicked on the front of the clock.
ああ、もう気持ち悪い。びっくりした。もう。びっくりした。何これ。
This could be useful.
はあ。
Betty, I enjoyed a wonderful evening in your company, and I hope that we will see each other again very soon. D. My dearest Betty, I know that your art is already spoken for, but you are the most beautiful dancer I have ever had the pleasure of meeting, and I am impatient to see you again. Adrian.
ベティはいろんな人と遊んどったわけやな。はあ、もう疲れた。やっぱここ探さなあかんのちゃん、ここ。
I have not finished inspecting Betty's bedroom.
まだ終わってないの？あ、ここあったわ。
This small key should be useful to me.
また鍵？もういいって。
Medicine to prevent voice loss. Did Betty have problems with her voice? こっちに来たらなんかあんの？なんもないらしい。ベティのレコードを聞く。
下着の色確かめてないじゃん。
分かへんかったもんだって。ババ色やと思うけどな。
Let us see. What is this cupboard hiding?
ちょっと待ってこれ。もうこんなん苦手よ。こっち32、16、8、4。1+1+1+1、2。 4分の4、1。4。わかる？
This looks like sulfate.
ソルフェージュのようです
なんでよ、あ
ね。
ら。
ババ色ばっかりやから大丈夫。
This looks like sulfate.
ソルフェージュって何？音楽なんて興味ないんだ。おおお、どうした今？違う。あ、こうか。あ、びっくりした。びっくりし
First of all, I have to take the ender.
ハンドルこれちゃう。なんか D って書いとるで。
There is bound to be a clue somewhere.
ああ。
音楽はわかりません。
ちょっと待って、今、ソルなんとかってあったよね。これを見ながらやれと。1たす1たす1たす1で4ってことやろ。今ちょっとさ、灰色の脳細胞を動かしようから、ちょっと
There is bound to be a clue somewhere.
これがだから4じゃないの？
だね。
4になるようにしろってことか。数字覚えてへんわ。4になるように。これが2や。これ2。この横がようわからんねんけど。あ、これが2たす2やろ。4分の4で1やろ。
あれが20秒くらいあるからね。
これ4ってことな。4分の4は1はわかるけどさ。この2たす2と1たす1たす1たす1は何なん？これ8や。これは2ってことなの？こういうふうな1やん。なあ。これもでも8個あるね。1、2、3、6、8。これ4、4ってことか？これ8、8？ 16、16で32やもんな。これで16で、8で、4で、2で。ってこと？これは2やの？ 4 やろ？ 88ってこと？いや、これがだから4やねんな。これ2や。2。2やねんな。音でな。だから、211ってしたいってことか？頭いい人にはこれが簡単なんだろうね。これであかんの？反応ないってことは違うってことか。
There is bound to be a clue somewhere.
誰か灰色の脳細胞おらへんの？4分の4とかようわからん。どうなんだろう。間違えとんの？こっち来んのか。こっち来るのか。
I cannot open it. It looks like the mechanism. There is bound to be a clue somewhere.
だからこれでも完璧だと思ったんだけど。4分の4ってことやろ。4分の4。4分の8で2ってことじゃないの？音符がいっぱいありすぎ。あ、これが4か。ちょっと頭が働かへん。これが2か。2になったらってこと？ 2 じゃおかしいもんな。いや、4ってこと？ これとこれが4だと思う。4、4、2、1。
暇にマウス渡したら
マウス渡したらマウスやから攻撃してまうやん。
This looks like solfège. There is probably a link. That's what I saw in the drawer.
81616でのんで分からへんねんけど。
There is bound to be a clue somewhere.
そう。
16ってどうやったっけ？これやったっけ？
I heard the sound of a mechanism being triggered.
どういうこと？どういうことよ？どういうことこれ？どういうこと？
秘密。
じゃあ教えてよ。気になるやん、ほんの。寝られへんやん。また出てったしも。ちょっと待ってよ。なんかヒント載ってない？これ何？ 78T？ 18T、78T、78T。さすが大卒。マジでどういうこと？これ数さおらんかったら一生終わらんかったで。ABCD 逆の方が早そう。
I just have to put the record on the gramophone and start it. It looks like something goes in here.
これもしかして回さなあかん？やっぱり。
That doesn't work. I must have forgotten a step.
はって言ってた。これ使うんちゃうん？
That doesn't work. I must have forgotten a step.
あ、これを外さなあかんとか。これ
蓄音機かけるのになぜ謎解き。
That doesn't work. I must have forgotten a step.
横のスイッチ。
横のスイッチ。これスイッチ押したで。
That doesn't work. I must have forgotten a step.
なんかさ、急に
That doesn't work. I must have for...
急に難しくなったで。レコードやっても置かれへんねんて。
That doesn't work. I
これずっと押しても何もならんねんって。投げていい？
レコードセットして。
レコードだからさ、セットしとるねんって。これでな、使うってやるやん。
That doesn't work. I must have forgotten a step.
セットできんねん。どういうこと？
針乗っちゃってるもんね。
うん。
多面のスイッチで
That
針を上げる。
doesn't work. I must have forgotten a step.
あったで。こんなんあるんや。わかるかいってね。もうなんでここ行くんよ。もうあらだって。もうなんでここ来るの。もうなんでここ来んの。
早よセットして。
あ、できたできた。なんでここ来んの？さっきのさ、近づいた画面ならんのよね。あ、で、これか。で、これか。で、針セットして、こう押す？
Oh, Donald. We're in the middle of recording.
Sorry, Betty, but it's not wise. The doctor said you should rest your voice.
You're such a killjoy sometimes.
Betty was such a good singer.
It's true. Did she have any problem with assault?
Yes, she had to be careful with her voice. Of course, she didn't follow the doctor's advice. If Don didn't insist, she... Well, it's too late for all that now.
針の位置がおかしい。
そういうのはもう、そういうツッコミしたったらさ、泣くよ。ちょっと待って、ちょっと充電だけさせて。携帯の充電しとかな。よし。だからなんで86、16なんよ、ほんま。
She has feelings for someone. She is looking so intensely at this photo.
ドナルドのことがこいつは好きってこと？
They made the perfect couple, am I correct?
Yes, in a way. She was pretty and he...
Well?
He's a bright man, with a promising career ahead of him. He would have made Betty a good husband. He was always attentive
本
and
物の紳
generous.
士です。
A true gentleman.
I hear a note of envy in your voice.
You must have heard
じゃあもう
wrong.
スクワット行くか。
関西夜勤ちゃん。ドナルドは知っていた、嫉妬していたか。どっちやと思う。どっちしようかな。どっちかな。 嫉妬。
You have not mentioned Donald's jealousy.
There's nothing to say.
嘘をついていることを責める。協力するように頼む。だいたいさ、ここでおかしくなるね。
I am not your enemy, Mademoiselle Bernard.
And you are not my friend either, Mr. Poirot, sir.
Yes, but your lies are not helping Mr. Fraser, or you for that matter.
この事件は複雑。
This case is much more complex than you think. It would appear that your sister's murder is the second in a series that we have to stop as quickly as possible. The first was in Andover, and the same as your sister, the murderer sent me a letter informing me that a crime would be committed in that town. Now can I count on your honesty?
Yes, you have my confidence, Mr. Poirot. Don is a quiet and sensitive young
ちょっといい
man.
感じになってるんじゃない？
Slightly reserved too. And as is often the case with reserved people, when he flew into a temper, he completely lost control.
切れるとコントロールできるんだ。
He could be so violent. Betty was frightened.
バイオレンスだって。
This.
The first time was about a year
1年
ago.
前。
But they rowed more recently. Donald found out that Betty had lied to him. She said she was
ベ
going
ティ、
out
ベ
with
テ
a
ィも大概や
girlfriend,
な。
but she went out for dinner with a married man. It was an awful scene. She told him that until they were married, she was free to go with whoever she pleased. Donald turned quite pale and started shaking and kept saying one day,
Well?
he'd commit murder.
いつか殺してしまうと。
Do you think that is what happened?
No, Mr. Poirot, I don't believe that. You yourself said he may be a recidivist madman. Don loved Betty with all his heart. I can't imagine for one instant that he would hurt her.
Very good, Mademoiselle Bernard. Thank you for your help.
姉さんはあんま可愛くないようです
Fraser
ね。
is at the Ginger Cat. The police haven't spoken to him, but they want to.
Très bien, Hastings. Let's see him now. Au revoir, mademoiselle. My deepest condolences to your parents.
Of course, Mr. Poirot. And don't be too hard on Don. He's more fragile than he looks.
ドナルドのことをドンって呼んでんね。
Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
彼女は事件の類に何の予定が入っていたか。他の男とデートする。ベティはドナルドに嘘をついた。あ、違う。あれ？あれ？これちゃうの？
Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
あ、全然上の言葉よ読んでへんかった。ミーガン・バーナードの態度で何を隠しているのか。ほんだね。ですね。ミーガンはドナルドに気がある。これじゃ容姿端麗。あ、違うの。 あ、違うの？こっちか。こっちか。ダメだな。なんか頭働かん。灰色の脳細胞はほんま動かへん。もう終わり？
Mr. Poirot.
ドン。ドナルド・フレイザーどこにおんの？全然話聞いてなかった。
You've seen Fraser, Hastings. What is your feeling?
He's a big chap. Fragile isn't exactly the word that springs to mind.
11時に寝たそうですが、フレイザーは帰ってきていなかったと。
Megan Barnard said he is a reserved character but with a nasty temper. We will see if this is the case.
Fraser is waiting for you at the Ginger Cat. It's in the opposite direction.
怒られた。全然話聞いてへんかったら何するか分からんかった。
向かいの不動産屋に行ってみましょう。
怒られたわ。もう怒られた。怒られました。
How do you do, Mr. Fraser?
You Hercule Poirot. Mr. Hastings said you wanted to speak to me.
Yes. I know that it may not be at the right time, but I would like to ask you a few questions. This man looks
このゲームで
suspicious.
も1400円ぐらいやったと思うねんけど、結構安かったよ。
Leave me alone.
Donald Fraser is in a terrible state, as if he hadn't slept all night.
安かったから買っちゃったのよ。
Leave me alone.
そう言わずに。
Tell me that it's a mistake. That Betty isn't dead.
Sadly, your lady friend has been murdered, Mr. Fraser.
Oh, Betty, if only you'd listened.
1万円チャージしたばっかだからな。
でもこれ見てもたからこれは買う必要もないな。昨日の昼間にベティと会った方って、ベティはいつもどうだろう。彼の言うことを聞いていたらどうなっていたか尋ねる。ベティはいつも身勝手だったという。一応ベティと会ったか聞いてみようか。
Did you visit Betty yesterday afternoon?
No, I haven't seen
ネ
Betty
ット
for
で
2
答え探して
days.
しまいそうだ。あら。
I was at the office yesterday afternoon.
いや、さっきの音楽のやつも全然わからへ
Of
ん。なんで、
course.
カズ
But
さん分
why
かっ
this
た。
question?
カズさん頭良すぎや。
Betty died yesterday evening, didn't she?
Yesterday, a guest came to the Ginger Cat alone and ordered a White Horse whiskey, and by the look of it, you also appear to be fond of this brand.
Yes, it's a good whiskey and not cheap. I only drink it on special occasions.
安いお酒じゃないんだね。
I understand. Do you know what Betty's plans were yesterday evening?
She said she was having dinner with her sister.
図見たらわかるやん。
図見てもわからん。
カズさんは答えを知っていたようだ。
8やろ ?8、16、16ってことは。それで4になるってこと？もう一回図みんな分からへん。
Yet, Megan only returned to Bexhill this morning, Mr. Fraser.
I didn't know.
Right. May I ask you what you were doing yesterday evening?
大丈夫。佐野助さんも分かってんか。分か
Your
ってんか。
colleagues can confirm this.
No. I often
こうい
take
うのは
work
無理だ。
home
あ
with
ら。
me.
ベティと同じく嘘をついていたことを責める。アリバイがないことを指摘する。ここや。ここが問題。これさ、嘘ついてたこと責めたら切れそうやね。どっちやろ？どっちがいいでしょう？お二人さ。5、4、3、2、1。あの図だけもう一回見たい。攻めよう。
You are lying, Mr. Fraser. As was Betty when she hid the fact from you that she was seeing other men.
Betty was a very decent young woman. How dare you sully her memory?
I am not interested in memories of her, Mr. Fraser. I am looking for a killer, and I need you to be my closest ally. That is, unless you have something to hide.
Of course I don't.
Très bien. So, what were we saying? Where were you yesterday evening?
I looked everywhere for her, but in vain. When she said she was going to have dinner with her sister on a weekday, I thought it was strange. I tried not to think about it, but I was like a lion in a cage. I was convinced she was lying. So I went round all the restaurants in the town. When I didn't find her, I went to the next town. But nothing. I must have got home about midnight or 1 o'clock.
すごいな、ストーカー
Did
並みやね。
anybody see you?
I don't think so. I didn't talk to anybody. I was so furious.
Ah, I knew I'd find you here, Poirot. I thought the victim's young man was here.
Yes, is all yours, Chief Inspector. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
来た来た。ベティを殺す動機がある。誰か。 これか。あら。ベティはよく出かけていた。誰アリバイがあるか。ない。また犯行現場に戻るの
？Fraser doesn't have an alibi and he's extremely jealous.
You are very skilled at summing up.
And yet you haven't asked Jap to arrest him.
It is too soon. But I agree, without the letters announcing the crimes, Fraser would already be behind bars. Bon, I think we have enough elements.
出た。これ再現だ。再現ね。
I can't imagine how the murderer wasn't seen, though. Surely she must have struggled.
Let us try and imagine the scene.
いや、彼女は抵抗してない。ビリーを殺すのが目的やったんかな。
The killer and the victim are walking on the beach. Miss Betty has a bag, a belt around her waist, and carries her shoes in her hand. Both of them walk slowly to hut number 5. Both of them walk slowly to hut number 6. Miss Betty enters the hut. She leaves without her belongings. Then she hides a coat.
あれで隠すんだね。まだ進むやろ。
They keep walking. Then she removes her belt.
なんで彼女はベルト外すの？
The murderer moves behind her and then attacks her by surprise.
なんで彼女はベルトを外したの？
On the sand.
Everything appears to match the crime scene, mon cher Hastings. That is exactly what happened.
なんで彼女はベルトを外したの？しかもさ、首に巻いた。なんで？泳ごうとしたってこと？
Without the ABC, we might have suspected Mr. Asher and Mr. Fraser. But by timing his crimes, the murderer is making sure he's accused. In a way, it is very generous of him.
すげえ不思議。
Generous? The murderer seduced Betty in order to lure her to the beach and kill her.
Indeed, the young woman was certainly careless, but not stupid enough to follow a stranger.
What are you planning to do, Poirot?
Return to London, mon cher Hastings.
エッチするために。
でも女の方がもうやる気満々やった。じゃあねベティ。エリザベスやね。エリザベスはベティなのね。
Right, back to London. There is nothing more for us to do here.
Jap has decided to reveal details to the press. The alphabet murder is now famous.
It is not a bad idea. The more people who know, the greater our chances of finding out something of interest.
Poirot, I have a bad feeling. Poor Mr. Poirot, not so good at these little criminal matters as you thought yourself, are you? Rather past your prime, perhaps. Let us see if you can do any better this time. This time, it's an easy one. Churston on the 30th. Do try and do something about it. It's a bit dull having it all my own way, you know. Good hunting. Ever yours, ABC.
ね。さあ。
Good hunting. Did you hear that, Poirot? The murderer seems to be taking it all as a game, a challenge. He will strike on 30th in Churston. We must warn Scotland Yard.
次はチャーストン。今日は何日ですか？
What day is it?
Well, looking at the calendar, it's the 30th. No time to lose. We must prepare our suitcases for Churston.
Mon Dieu, it is already 10 o'clock. I will call Scotland Yard immediately.
はい、じゃあここで終わりますね。結構長かった。疲れた。意外と難しかった。はいよ、お疲れ様です。明日は明後日にお会いしましょう。お疲れ様。